Noeline Taurua has officially been named the new coach of the Silver Ferns, the national netball team, of course. Taurua is still contracted to the Sunshine Coast Lightning until the end of 2019. But just like players Laura Langman and Maria Folau, she has an exemption to coach New Zealand into next year's World Cup, despite being based in Australia. Her appointment comes after the team's disastrous Commonwealth Games campaign. Ravinda Hunia asked Noeline Taurua if she was the one to turn around the team's flagging fortunes.
As head coaches, you always, blow yourself up and always talk it up about winning. And I would hate to be not in that same boat, because at the end of it, that's what it's about. When you're an elite coach, you're there to win, and I don't expect anything less from myself or the reason why I'm in this job. But I'm also very aware that there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I'm coming in late. So just got to progress, make sure that we are smart in what's happening in 2018 and that we see incremental improvements leading into the Worlds. So for that to happen, got to work with the franchises underneath, the regions underneath, in regards to those connections, and obviously the players that we do have are very much important to the bigger ingredients of success.
Have you been able to have any of these conversations with the Silver Ferns as of yet?
No, and today's been a big day. It's a huge day, one, to let the cat out of the bag, and to get on with the job. And I'll be able to, now that I be able to communicate, not only with the players but also people in Netball New Zealand, to look at what needs to happen for the Quad Series. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to get on the court and train and get everybody together and see what we can do. So there's still a couple of weeks to go, so it's a long time.
And in regards to Laura Langman, Casey Corporal, were these non-negotiables for you to have, maybe not them in particular, but players of this calibre to help move this team forward?
I'm very lucky. We have had a long relationship with both Laws and also Casey as well, and we've always kept in contact over the years. And at the end, Netball New Zealand made the decision in regards to the exemption, and even with Maria and Laura, they've given that exemption. I think they've been, as individuals, valued for what they've done for the Silver Ferns and also what they can bring both on and off the court. So I'm rapt to be able to have all of those players who have gone over 100 test caps and who continually to commit to being as good netballers as they can, and to commit to being a Silver Fern.
What have you seen so far in the squad that you've got?
I love the balance of it. I love the mature players who have experience both on and off the court. I love the balance of the younger ones coming in, or ones who have shone out in the ANZ and have stamped their mark. I think in NZAs there's another promising level underneath that, the opportunity for them to get international experience as well against South Africa. Australia and England is going to be huge for the program. And one thing that I really enjoy is just the natural skill and talent, and can't wait to get that together in training. So it's just sometimes just about putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, but first thing for me is just finding those puzzles and working hard to see what the actual picture is going to be like. So time is of the essence, and just got to be smart about how we roll.
Noeline Taurua, the new Silver Ferns coach, better late than never. Lots of people are saying, talking to our sports reporter Ravinda Hunia.